Wasn't there.
Does the Feywild crew need inspiration?
I actually have some from last time.
My God. Um,
I do
Come on,
not
dude.
need inspiration.
Okie
I am just actively
dokie.
dying in this corner.
No, not the perishing. Lizzie. Okay, so we did more sacrificing. Um, for the other two pillars primarily. Uh, there was the gluttonous pillar where Vieg lost a hand. Everybody else sacrificed something that's like significant to them. Um, and then we moved over to the what I could only remember is essentially like a memory pillar that we all had to sacrifice something along those lines. I don't fully recall exactly what everybody sacrificed individually, um, but we sacrificed our respective significant stuffs to the two remaining pillars, and then everything got quiet, and then we were like, "Cool, what next?" Um, and then we figured out that in order for Vieg to attach himself to the anchors, he had to do some sacrifice, some additional sacrificing, because Muldur had to pay a high price, and so did Vieg. Vieg paid it by getting a little bit more decrepit. Um, some of the bad energy left. Oh yeah, Splash did sacrifice. Yeah, yeah. Just really just threw all that away. Um, but a little bit of the necrotic energy's gone out of the anchor room, and did some more. It did some more transforming, and now it is the most horrifying room known to man because the chamber has a heartbeat,
Lovely. Hate that.
which is, well, it's Vieg's heartbeat.
I'm not sure that's any better as the bug man.
Yeah. So it's Vieg's heartbeat. We left. Vieg's like, I don't know what to do about that. Everybody was kind of weirded out. Um, we left, and that's when we started essentially discussing kind of the actual like next steps. Um, came to the conclusion that we got to get that trap established. Um, and that's in the Feywild. There was a lot of discussion on the logistics of us being able to get to that location safely. Uh, could not come up with anything. So we sent our sneaky burb, our radar dish Jerboa now, and Alar, the most fey of them all. And
Them all.
and so they went. That's what they're currently in progress of doing. And then Vieg was doing some base work and kind of tore up a section of the fields, made a little druid grove, an area that we could possibly fight in. That if we fight in it would be very beneficial, or it should be at least. Um, and that is where we are, because a lot of last session was us doing uh the sacrifices. That ate up quite a bit of the time, which is exactly like a-okay, because we got to all sacrifice some shit. So I think it was pretty much everything. I'm sure there's something I'm missing. Something crazy that I fucking missed, like always.
Oh, I think you're good.
Yeah, that's where we are now.
Okie dokie.
Oakley dokley.
Now it's the fun part.
Yeah.
Have you all long rested? I don't remember if we did that.
No. I haven't. Is there enough downtime for us to do that?
We did not long
Um,
rest. The Feywild people fucking
Yeah.
Aylar just
Fucking
said,
booked
"Let's
it.
go."
Yeah.
Oh, I am going with them. Hooray!
Whee!
okay. Yeah, Alar would have grabbed all of you guys and met up with all of you in particular, just to, you know, give out the details of what he entails of doing while he's away for those of you who are going with and those of you who are not. Um, just like a quick little update so everyone stays on the same page because where we're going is not a very time friendly. Ah, go away. No, we're going in crate.
Okay.
Go in crate. No, go. There's a lot going on.
I got you.
Um, yeah. So after gathering you guys all up, um, he is going to mention that he does need to go back to his home to gather up the remaining materials needed for the trap to be set. Um, this, of course, will be brought up mostly towards you, Viga, in usage of your tree highway. Um, Also, it kind of drops off a lot of traveling time anyway, since the Feywild Bridge is very close slash in his backyard. So it wouldn't be super difficult to get there and to get back if that was the case.
Yeah.
So while there, it is going to be a process that involves some elder tree wood and some crystals that are magically charged, as well as a very important sigil that needs to be placed very specifically. This is not so much a battle of time as it is, obviously, yes, there's a small time crunch that is, it needs to be done before anything happens on our side, in Titus, of course. Um, Not that we think that he's just going to drop in. You guys will have a chance. That would be the most ideal, but something tells me he's not going to make it that easy. Um, so that is the plan. He will actively remind everyone that how the Feywild, as far as he knows, in research, and a few trips here and there into the Feywild, since it's available to him. Um, Time moves very funny. So it
Oh boy.
moves significantly faster than what is here. Or, whatever other bullshit. You guys have experienced it to a degree, obviously, with the forest that is heavily fate touched. Hold on.
Looks like you were right, by the way, Momo. The
Oh,
it is standalone. The Night Rain, the Elden Ring one.
yeah.
I honestly not that mad about it. I
I
think it could
thought
be
so,
interesting.
just because I have a few friends that are really, really, really into that shit. So I didn't think they'd get it wrong, but it's always possible. So
Yeah, I think it could still probably be really good. And the idea that it's roguelike for something like Elden Ring might
yeah.
actually translate fairly well. Only time will tell.
Wolf, just so you know, I did the best I could with that recap. I'm like fucking dead. Um, so
Oh, the
whatever.
Lulu. Yeah,
Yeah. Um,
for audio.
yeah.
You
um,
know, I appreciate it. Thank you.
yep, 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 yep. Nova, get your head out of the fucking litter box. Nova,
Well, got a
get
second.
out of there now.
How do you like this for my little radar? Don't
Hell
ask about
yeah.
the bottom right. I don't know what that is. What's up with that?
What the fuck? Oh Jesus!
Hmm, I don't like him.
It's horrifying.
You don't like
Big,
him?
what is that?
He's just a little guy with an arrow for a head.
Don't question it.
I'm gonna question it.
I love that art style.
Yeah, I actually
How
really
do
like
you
that.
get that?
I don't know.
You don't know? No.
Sir, the
I
amount
thought
of
it
things.
was.
This is after like I think 17 or 18 alterations from the beginning thing.
Gotcha. Yeah, the other reason why I ask is like because typically a lot of mine I use I just tell it to like do something similar like Vox Machina, and it gives
This is what I
fairly
started with.
sort of consistent. Nice.
That's where it started for me.
I don't know how I don't know what's on his back, but
It's not the worst, but it's like, huh.
no, it's not. I do like how sometimes the AI just hears like D&D race and it's like I gotta put a D20 in there
Gotta
somewhere.
gotta put the D20 in the character sheet in there. Got it. It's like, stop it. That's not needed. One of them cracked me the fuck up. Hold on. Here it is. Copy image.
Anyway,
What the fuck?
you want your fries or wings first?
Has it got
Nothing?
has it got a wig on the top?
I don't
I
know.
don't like these
Why is
fries.
it also got 4
Nova,
fingers in one hand and 3 on the other?
Is his arm made of wood or is that just really weirdly textured? Oh no, that's the glove. Okay.
Yeah.
It looks very bizarre.
Yeah, it's a weird spot for a glove
Also,
to
what
end.
did you get?
what the fuck is with the bees? Why do they have
Also,
actual
just double
mouths?
mild.
I wasn't gonna
Okay.
question that
Maybe
either.
Snickers.
Yeah, they're going ah.
There's so much
Like,
wrong with it.
I only got 6 wings. How many wings did you get?
what the
I don't get
fuck?
it.
Yeah,
We
They
get
got
rid of
little
that's
those.
yours.
derpy eyes. Ah, see, I have
Big
it.
Mac. Nova, please.
Looking at him, just having the derpy eyes and the fucking smiley face.
All right. No dice. Couldn't get the tooth out. I'll slap you
Damn it.
too. Go away.
You know, we finished in 1 to 5 minutes.
I didn't even.
Um.
I ain't
Yeah. CK has a loose tooth, and it's bothering me because it's like
I
hanging
know.
by a thread. I hate teeth of any kind. Mine, yours, everyone's. So, um, I will not be reaching in to yank it out, but I'm also going to be on high alert to not choke and die on it when it
As
does
somebody
come
who's
out.
definitely swallowed a tooth before, you'll be fine.
Dude, this thing's a molar.
It'll hurt.
Good good fucking pivot. Ah, it's fine. Oh.
Momo and the bees. Um, Feywild rules. You don't talk to anyone. We definitely do not share personal information. We're there to do our job. You set up this, huh?
Oh, easy.
You don't talk to anyone anyway.
Exactly. That's why it's easy.
Once it's set up, we need to make our way back immediately. She's trying to defend the food that's not even hers.
Dumber than a bag of rocks.
She is dumber than a bag of rocks.
Damn.
I've met ham sandwiches that were smarter than you.
Damn.
I could go for a ham sandwich right now.
Just ate. I am no longer hungry.
I'm gonna top off all my hair.
Do it. So, those of you that are staying,
Yes, hello.
Dane will be with you. He'll be able to mobilize those. No. No.
I wonder where she learned that entitlement from.
All of her fucking siblings. Yeah, Dane will have everyone in town. Well, what's left of town.
Damn.
Rallied. I mean, it's just a joke we're just gonna have to keep making. Should the time come. Hopefully, nothing happens catastrophically while you're gone. We're gone. We're not planning to be gone super long, but as I said, with time dilation being weird in the Feywild, more unstable than whatever the fuck was in the forest, we have to be ready for anything. You guys have to be ready for anything. That's why we're going right now. Faster we leave, faster we come back.
Quick adventure.
In and out, 20-minute adventure. So, Vig, whenever you're ready.
Hello. Yeah. Last session, Vig had already basically said his see ya in a sec. So gonna go up to a tree and for, first off, we'll look at the tree and go, hello. Pleased to meet you. First things first. Vig's name is Vig. Vig was wondering if we could perhaps request permission to travel through you to a different tree. It's
Oh.
completely painless, I guarantee it.
Although completely motionless because it's a tree, you can
Yep.
feel that it's like completely shocked and unsettled by being talked to. But as a response, it'd be like, it's painless, right?
Yes.
What is with that?
How long does it persist?
It
Will I be
shouldn't
like this
last
forever?
No, no, no. You will not. You will not be a conduit like that forever. No. For you, only a shake of a leaf.
Oh, well, then carry on.
Vig secretly hoping that it is completely painless. because he's not a tree. Do transport via plants to our to Alar's treehouse, and little door appears. People to be able to walk through.
Boop, 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 boop.
The two fingers.
I'm watching you.
I'm watching you.
No one
No one
dies
dies
before
before they go into the tree.
Momo would just nod as he goes past.
Veek's
Flash,
just
fingers
waving.
crossed. Mm-hmm.
God damn it.
Promise.
Flash, I can hear that. I could hear your fingers crossed. No.
Oh my god.
Flash, what the hell?
What the hell? What the fuck?
No.
What a weird bottle of water.
Make me know.
What?
You know, the Sony now makes cheapy water bottles.
I see.
Wow. Are you telling me everyone got wise and said we should stop buying Coke's water because it's full of sodium?
Tasty sodium.
So that you buy more water?
Salt. Gib salt.
Hey man. Some salt's not bad.
Go away. Go away.
The amount of salt that I consume should probably kill people.
Oh,
but
yeah, no, yeah,
No.
same.
put fucking salt on everything. Love
Same.
salt.
I quite literally have like a bunch of different flavor infused salts because I put salt.
Hell yeah.
My favorite just being some basic bitch like Cajun. So it's other season a
Give
little
me
bit.
some of
and
that fucking that like rock sea salt, man.
Oh, hell yeah.
The fucking like little chunks of salt. Oh.
I'm also
The
sucker for,
Himalayan
like,
salt.
salt. Or like that volcanic salt stuff, the like it's all black. Ooh.
Tasty salt.
It all tastes like salt, but if you try them next to each other, you do notice differences, damn it. Anybody that
It's
says
like
anything else is
it's
lying
like
or has a bad palate.
it's like drinking water that one's got like a single drop of red food coloring in it. You could swear up and down that it tastes a little like fucking cherry or something.
Yeah. Listen, I
It's
don't want to
crazy
hear it.
what-
Let me have my copium, okay?
It's
Okay.
crazy what the fucking mind is capable of.
True. I mean, the color purple
Go
don't even really
away.
exist, so that's just our brains. It's my favorite color too.
It's
God,
fake
she
as
scratched
fuck.
herself and she smells disgusting.
I wonder if that says anything about me. My favorite color is a fake one, made up by my own
Fake
head.
ass.
That's not fair. All
Her
these
hip
still
just
firmly
cracked while itching
convinced.
her ear, and it scared her.
I'm still firmly convinced that none of us see colors the same.
Oh yeah.
I mean, a lot of us don't.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I know about color blindness, but
No,
I'm pretty sure most of
differently.
us see color different anyway. It's why a lot of people that need glasses need different prescriptions too.
Yeah, it's like I
You can't tell me
wonder.
that doesn't alter the light absorbed as well.
Yeah. It's just like we all know what a color is. It's just what if my blue is somebody else's green?
Well, that's just color blindness.
That's true.
But the
Me
hues might
thinking
be
about how
slightly
Jacob
different
just sees only blue
from
and
person
gray.
to person. So
He's
like
like,
your
I got
blue might
every
be your
color on the blue spectrum from light blue to dark purple, but that's about it. Everything else is gray. Like, how do you live your life? And he's like, it's very dull.
God, I can't imagine.
Jacob just says that he knows what every color is supposed to be based off what people have told him. But that's pretty much all he goes off of.
Hell yeah.
I'm like, damn, someone could have been lying about something your whole life and you would just believe it.
No shit. Oh my god.
I'm gonna tell him he's been driving a purple truck this whole time. It's
Well,
like
his
hot
truck's like
pink.
it's yellow. He won't know.
Unfortunately, well, it is like a gray, so I could tell him it's anything.
Yep.
It's hot
My
pink,
god, why the
actually,
fuck would they give you that color?
because it looks the same as everything else.
Bro, that's baby shit green.
Wait a minute.
Hey.
All right. Those of you arriving at Alar's treehouse, he's gonna scurry inside and he'll like half gesture. If you want to follow, you can. Otherwise, it should only take a couple minutes.
Momo's following because he's Snoopy.
I figured.
Albatross will wait outside.
I'll be real, Momo's also following because he might sticky fingers.
Sticky fingers.
He's gonna try to steal things.
He's gonna steal the fucking
What a
tea
rat.
What a
bags.
rat.
What a rat.
Damn.
Damn.
He's looking more and more like a rat. I can't even deny it anymore. He's like
Somehow shrunk in size.
probably he looks like anorexic as fuck. His fur's just all fucked up.
Oh god.
He's
He's got mange.
He's got the mange.
He's a diseased rat.
What if
What if I
what
just
if I just polymorph him back into his original form?
Holy shit.
Make him
What
live
a
a life of
twist.
life.
Fucking Momo is secretly an
Can't you
awakened
only do
Jerboa.
beasts with polymorph? Wait,
that?
yeah, a jerboa, not a gerbine. Oh, that'd be wrong. Funny.
I meant a rat, my bad.
Only if I get to ratatouille someone. Yeah. All right.
It's up to your rat intelligence, homie.
I mean, it's probably about the same with my current. How does that work? You CR matching your current level?
You get the intelligence of whatever you're turned into.
Oh, I meant the for the beast.
all I know
All
is
I know
that
is that
T-Rex.
T-Rex, I just have to be a level 7 spellcaster.
Okay, so it's I believe, yeah, the CR rating matches your character level. That is your highest. Like that's as high as you can go.
I think T-Rex is unfortunately the highest you can go with polymorph.
Is it?
Pretty sure.
I'll look at it while I'm
They have some
flipping around.
limits. Yeah, you need true polymorphs to do anything bigger.
Oh, okay. Damn.
Just you wait till I get fucking shape change. It'll happen.
Can you please
Fucking
get out of
kaiju.
my bubble? Thank you. Arms length apart, please. You have to learn to say that with confidence when you begin your journey of having dogs that are larger than 5 feet tall.
Say it with your chest.
I unfortunately started having dogs that were larger than 5 feet tall when I was like 10.
Echo. What?
Uh
Alar runs inside, and the first thing that he does is he goes to his kind of like a workshop area, workshop in the ways of more woodworking, not smithing of any kind, not necessarily alchemy. He's got a few herbs and things there. Yes, but he rummages through like a big scrap bin essentially, and there's various pieces of wood in there. Some darker in shade, some lighter, some red. Um, Before he stops on kind of like a almost what looks like a darker oak mixed with like some cherry wood, and he he picks it up and kind of sniffs it a little bit before he begins inspecting the length and the width of it. And before long, you see him chopping it up into 4 equal posts. Can you just lay down? Lay down and relax. I'm gonna stuff you full of drugs if you can't handle yourself here.
Holy shit. Alar, what's coming over you?
Now she's just pacing through the room. She thinks you're gonna feed her the wing. Good lord. Once he has the 4 equal posts, he sets them into a corner where he is beginning to pack kind of like it's like an open duffel. Um, he begins rummaging once more through a few of the herbs and things that you think he might need, things that you might think are useful. You don't necessarily see him grab anything specifically. Um, Before he quickly moves on to his arraignment of various crystals. Each of these crystals, Momo, as you're kind of watching, they're almost like pinging and sparkling in different magical hues. Things that you probably weren't aware that could even exist.
Jesus.
Certainly not, especially with the places that you've been. It would feel like some of them were almost triggering memories to each of those different kinds of places. Um, but yeah, he discards all of them to the side and begins rummaging through a bucket of miscellaneous crystals. And then, but Oasby continues to just kind of throw things about here and there across the table. He goes, aha! And he pulls out these 4 crystals that don't seem to give you, I'm not even going to make you roll like an arcana check for this. It's pretty obvious based off of the other ones that are around you. These 4 feel like they have almost no magical ability at all.
Oh.
And if so, it is the most faint hint of magic inside. He tests the Fadden bag and heads into his office. In his office, he digs around in his desk a little bit, um, almost getting frustrated when you see him begin to pull papers and books and things like that out from the desk, as it doesn't appear to be what he's looking for. Um, there is a brief moment where, and these are going everywhere at this point, as he begins to grow more frustrated for not finding whatever it is that he's looking for. And until he stands up straight and pauses for a moment. He heads over toward where he has a painting on the wall, a rather large painting. It's of a stag, with quite a large rack That's a joke for me. Um, and you see him, what looks like to you, Momo, him reaching inside the painting. He reaches inside the painting, and you, I'm sure, probably would expect him to pull something out from the painting if that's what's happening right now. But instead, he pulls an item up that was never on the painting to begin with. It is a very unique, ornate dagger.
Ooh, fancy.
What are you doing? I don't want your butt in my face.
Why are you coming to me?
Okay, I'll put my butt in my face.
Yeah.
Please stop licking the blanket I'm gonna have to use later. Oh, so comfy. Can't wait to kick you off later. He quickly stashes the dagger in his belt. Um, doesn't say anything about it necessarily. Doesn't really exclaim anything quite like how excited he seemed to be when he found the wood as well as the crystals. And instead, just despite all the papers and everything thrown about the office here, he slowly just readjusts the frame of this painting ever so slightly so that it's aligned and perfectly straight, and admires it for half a second before quickly, hurriedly out of the room and down the stairs.
Oh, anything that looks like it's useful to snag on the way out?
Well, that's up to you. Ada's got a lot of weird shit in there. Whatever the crystals do, he has a couple baubles that sit on his desk full of 3 different colored liquids.
Yes.
Those are kind of. I'm not even sure if they're still on the desk at this point because he threw everything.
Make a quick insight or investigation, or perception. They're all pretty high.
You can make a small investigation.
Okie dokie. Dooby. Nope. It's one of those
Oh.
hits.
Where's Shayna?
You know,
I'm impressed by that actually.
it's an 11. Hooray. I could guidance myself, but I don't think it's gonna fucking matter with an 11 because I got a nat 1.
Yeah, not unless you're looking for something rather specific.
Then yeah, no. If he's not able to figure things out, he's gonna like look around and be like, "Oh."
I mean, there is the crystals, there is the wood, but having no idea what anything does, yeah, makes things difficult for you to choose.
Momo, surprisingly, is one of the stats that hasn't been lowered this entire time, is going to use intelligence for once and not touch the things he doesn't know what they do. Because he's, learned touching bad.
Touch them. Do it.
The last few things he's touched have quite literally either sapped his health, teleported him away, or cursed.
What's
they're not.
one more?
Nope. Did you say whether there's any potion-looking vials on the ground?
Aside from those
Weird
baubles,
vials.
not particularly.
Then nah, we'll head out. Like, I don't know what the fuck that. Nope. Crystal things that possibly bring up memories of places. That doesn't seem useful. I'm good.
I mean, considering you didn't really have a super great time at all the places that you went to, because it usually involved having to battle against really large monsters.
Yeah.
Take it or leave it.
Out of the few missions where he had to put someone down. which he likes even less than the monsters.
Right.
I know. All right. Well, I tried to be roguey, but you know, a 1 is a 1. The dice tell a story, and right now Momo is out of it.
Momo's readjusting to his new body.
He feels more exhausted by a flight of stairs than he ever has in his entire life, including when he was like a toddler.
Really,
So,
though. Bro's going through early onset old man.
he's settling down after this. Fuck this shit.
No
If he
God.
lives, he's settling down. If he's bones, oh well, not his problem.
So,
Yeah. I will follow Alar out then,
No,
since there's nothing to
yeah.
snag along the way.
All right, following
Photo
Alar back outside.
The wall did look interesting, but no use in stealing Alar's riches when we might not live to use them.
If that is what they are, or if there is anything
Right.
behind there.
I'm also not keen on finding out if he has any traps set for people that aren't him that go to touch shit, so.
That's true. We do know he's capable of setting very high level traps.
Yes. It's one thing to touch the baubles that are clearly out on the desk. It's another to touch the possibly magical safe on the wall, hidden behind a photo. Oh, sorry, a painting.
Hidden inside a painting.
Sorry, yeah, inside a painting. So,
Oh my god.
I'm good.
Oh, hey.
no problem. Put in your plate.
God, I gotta make a rogue that acts like a rogue at some point, and just kleptomania, steal everything.
That's possibly my next character.
Yep. Is Alar headed out of his house, or is he headed to a different room now?
Yes, he's snatched up his bag full of random items and is now heading outside toward where Albatross is left.
Okie doke. Then yeah, Momo will just quietly follow them. Also, Blue Jay,
Albatross is
Giant
just
Ape.
yeah.
Giant
What?
Ape might be better. It's it's 1 CR lower, but it has a higher intelligence, so I can at least know who my ally is.
That's kind of funny.
A T-Rex's intelligence is 2.
Hell yeah.
And you start
Yeah, but-
rampaging through the city.
Without turning into a named beast, which is, not allowed. That's the best we got, really. It would be funny if I could be Traxagore, though.
I would like to polymorph you into Reptar.
Dun, 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 dun.
It's up. You do you. Tyrannosaurus has some scary attacks. I love it. I just am very leery of God being like, "Well, you're stupid. Who's your ally in
Damn.
this? You have one."
He's like, thank you for giving
Intelligence
me.
roll.
Right, cool.
Yeah, intelligence roll. Oh, you mean with my -4 modifier?
You got this, buddy.
Yeah. Sure I do.
Rolls on that one on investigation. The only roll up tonight so far.
Yeah. I'm starting things off right. Fuck me.
Following Alar through the woods, you guys are headed toward what looks like some kind of rift. It's not very obvious. It's only if you're really like standing perfectly still and trying to focus your eyes on the trees. You'll notice you've kind of witnessed it before in your previous times being out in the woods, in this particular fucked up forest. The trees kind of do as they do. They move on their own, which to Vig, he's probably announced several times. This is normal. Trees are living entities.
Yeah.
They can do
Goddamn
exactly
right.
what they fucking want. So stop asking weird, stupid questions like, why do they move? Why are they breathing? How come they talk to
Because they're
you?
fucking trees. Trees do three things.
They're alive. Hello. You
I'm
move
godlike
and
because
walk and
trees
talk
have
and
roots.
breathe, and no one asks you weird questions. Third in.
Oh, lay down.
The amount of times that V has been given the treatment that is essentially, okay, Grandpa, are you off your meds again? Just,
Okay, Grandpa, time for bed.
it's too much. It's too much.
I can't do this anymore.
I'm fucking done. No more.
I'm too old for this shit.
Quitting at the 11th hour.
Kids.
All right, so who's really doomed? You, me, and not me. I'm gonna die anyways. Even if I make it out of this alive, I give myself 2 weeks. He said as DM.
Bro, a Tyrannosaurus and the giant ape have more charisma than me.
Damn.
What the fuck?
God damn.
What the hell?
That's beautiful.
Bro, my charisma matches a crab.
It's like bubble.
Oh, no. I got more than the
Yeah,
At
giant
least the
crab.
crab is
Thank God.
delicious.
I've got the
That's
same
a victory.
charisma as a sperm whale. I fucking
Victory.
hate it
You've
here.
beaten the crab. Congratulations,
I hate
you
it
won.
so much. At least I've got more strength than Traxagor, who's a level 18.
Mama
Ignore
gets
the
stat
fact
on.
that he's a spellcaster. I have the same charisma as a fish. Giant shark, also a 5.
Fish.
A crocodile has more charisma than me. So does a brontosaurus. So does a mammoth. So does the giant ape. I hate everything.
This is going
Alright,
well
let's
for
go.
you, isn't it?
Let's leave. Alar, take us away. I don't want to be here no more.
Well, Mo's cursing a god he doesn't even know about.
Aylar stands in front of what looks to you guys like a row of trees before saying a spell in a different language that I don't think either of you guys speak.
Hell yeah.
Probably not.
I don't know if
I
any of
speak
you know Sylvan.
No.
Oh, no. Not that one.
No.
Yeah,
no
so
shit.
neither of you guys know.
I can
I
mimic
can
it
mimic it
for
for
funsies.
funsies.
You can pretend to know it.
I can pretend to know it by just
repeating
repeating
Hey.
the same shit he says.
If you repeat exactly what he says and put a lot of conviction and magic behind it, maybe it'll do the same for you. I don't know.
Oh, God. Yeah, that's great. Cast a magic you don't know.
Hey, what did you say? I had no fucking idea.
You guess we'll
Guess we'll find out.
YOLO. I don't got much health left at this point anyway.
Well, after he does this, the trees part, and through the trees is a very similar but very different world. This world is more vibrant than what you know it to be in your world. I like to describe it as Willy Wonka threw up on it.
Uh,
Original Willy Wonka. Gene Wilder, not Johnny Depp
uh,
or whatever Timothy Hachu.
Good syntax.
That's just kind of how I imagine Albatross with their fucking whacked out dark vision gets hit by all the light.
Oh my god.
Flashbang for Albatross and their permanent night vision.
Flashbang out.
And birds can see more colors than people do. So
That's true. Birds see more colors than most people.
Momo's eyes and ears are open.
Yes. Poor Momo's already heightened senses are that aren't his sight are now on overload.
Yeah. Blind side of nearly 30 feet. I feel everything that moves around me.
You are, and everything is indeed as you are moving forward. Basically emitting some kind of movement or otherwise. Every single rock, every single tree, every
Red
blade of
display.
grass.
Red display.
He is fully puffed up. Ratty fur and all.
At this point, it feels like the damn sun is even like breathing down your neck.
He looks like when you get like one of the big fluffy dogs and you rub a balloon on him to make him staticky, and it's all just
I don't feel so good.
Yep. Okay.
Maybe you weren't the right person to bring with us.
Damn.
He doesn't say anything back, but like looks over like,
I
Yeah.
feel like his eyes are like extremely dilated.
Oh god.
Someone needs to put a leash on him.
He's gonna get
He's
lost.
gonna get
God.
lost.
He does.
No,
flip
no,
you
no, no,
off.
no. It's fine. I'm fine.
Oh, it's
Oh, it's
somewhat
somewhat still
Okay.
cognitive.
No.
Good to know.
No response to that. The message was received. That's all that matters.
With love, of course.
He's fully taking the don't talk in this area like as a hard rule. He'll do thieves can't, just like a sign language back, just fuck you.
I'm assuming that's just a middle thing.
Oh, probably. It's both hands now.
I'm sorry, did you need to use two hands? One wasn't big enough?
In case you missed the first one.
Momo's now trying to figure out if he should point out that's an innuendo and he feels complimented or not. Instead, he'd kind of just like tilt his head like, the fuck? Huh.
As you continue to move, yes. Oh shit. Momo, you do feel like all of those living and breathing entities around you as you're moving are beginning to focus their attention specifically on your group here as you're moving.
Well, I know Albatross has probably already noticed with their passive being pretty damn high too. But Alar might not have, so scoot up to him and be like, just try to get his attention, be like, everything's watching. I mean, fucking everything.
He's kind of like walking very straight faced, almost as if like nothing is really bothering him.
Okay. Used to it. They ignore it. God.
And he'll kind of just like, without looking down at you necessarily, he'll kind of just note, while staring blankly ahead, as long as you don't interact with anything, you should be fine. Just keep to yourself, and nothing could happen.
Got it.
She's nesting.
Yeah, her blanket's not exactly where she needs to be in the crate. Mm-hmm. Why did it move twice? I don't even know what it was.
Yeah.
Oh. Crossing the location, you come across a rather large log. It's not too strenuous to get over and maneuver around. You all would make some quick dex checks for me. Shouldn't be too difficult.
Oh, I like the sound of the dice make.
Oh, they're gorgeous.
Okay. At least my one was currently.
I'm sorry, but if you guys
Four.
haven't accepted your Aurora Borealis dice yet, you should do that.
Oh, I'm checking that out now.
Accept them.
Yeah,
For
they-
those of you who have the
Oh, yep.
Master
Six.
Edition, yeah,
There it is.
it makes a shiny sound when you throw them, and it shimmers and shines and delights.
That's pretty.
Open a new tab. Ooh. Okay. Now let's see. Ignore me. These don't matter. I already did my D20.
Yeah, you're fine.
Why is it not roll? Oh, they're so pretty.
They go bling. A 17, a dirty 20, and a 21. Yeah, I mean, like I said, not too strenuous anyways. It would be really difficult for you guys to fail. Alar, even, we'll blame it on the fact that he's much taller than both of you. Even if you stood on each other's shoulders, you'd maybe reach his height. Climbing over the stump there, the fallen tree, is not too difficult, and you continue moving forward. It doesn't feel like Alar's taking any turns or twists or any kind. It feels like he's just walking monotonously forward. He does every so often glance down at his a rolled up map under his arm, but on it is the same map that he had shown you guys previously, which is of basically the inverted version of your map that you guys have at home. Now, he did mention that this particular area happens to be a rather open area, so there shouldn't really be too much to worry about in terms of. Now, what does that mean exactly? He did not say. um, which might have put a different taste in Momo's mouth now that he's here and experiencing everything has a heartbeat of varying kinds. Continuing on, it doesn't take too much longer here. The overall travel was probably like what felt like to you guys like an hour on foot. An hour through the woods, which I guess if you really thought about it, that's like what? The 3-4 day trek from the castle in Kitus to where his treehouse is? It was like 4 days, maybe a week. So it's not terribly far, but it is kind of jarring that it is that distance in an hour comparatively. Hi. Okay, goodbye. Um, Showing up here in the clearing, the grass is kind of overgrown, and there seems to be these odd-looking trees that are rather tall and fuzzy, round balls on the top. Hold on. Ow, my elbow.
Rest in peace.
They're gonna make it difficult for me. Yeah, I'm obnoxious. I don't know why it says Jacob, but there you go. Those trees are all from Dr. Seuss universe.
The Seussiverse.
The Seussiverse, exactly. As first seen animated in Horton Hears a Who, I believe. I'm a really creative guy. That's just how I pictured things in my Feywilds, okay? It's basically just the Seussiverse.
If we talk about a tree, bee will appear.
Yeah, if you chop down a tree, a Veek will appear. A very angry one. Except for this one will come with a mustache.
My God.
Giant handlebar mustache. What? Why does it have fur? As Alar just begins to like almost whistle as he kind of whistle a little tune, he throws down the bag and immediately begins rummaging for the pieces of wood that he had cut. Those of you, I'm not sure which of you, or if not, both of you are on alert here. But if you are, roll me a perception check.
My passive would have been better.
Wow.
My passive is higher than anything I could ever roll unless I add guidance. So
I think I'm just genuinely impressed that you rolled another one.
oh yeah, no. It's a good thing I have advantage, because otherwise, yikes.
Yeah, absolutely. That would have been a one if you didn't have advantage.
Exactly.
Neat. Keeping your eyes peeled, your eyes peeled on. I don't even know if you could call it a horizon. There's probably too much shit in the way to even see where the skyline may be. A kitty cat. A kitty cat's on the horizon.
Holy shit.
It's the size of a skyscraper.
Oh my God.
My God. Yo.
Exactly. But Momo, you can kind of like your hairs, those, whether or not I don't think you've settled down at any point, but if you were to have, your hairs would have stood up on the back of your neck, even if you weren't anticipating anything or sensing anything necessarily. Because unfortunately, because you've been overstimulated and essentially since you've been here, you begin to feel like all of those eyes from all of those heartbeats all surrounding you, even underneath your feet, feels weird. Almost like you're being closed in on. But looking around visibly for the two of you, you don't see anything necessarily moving toward you in any way. Because again, this is technically still an open field. There isn't, aside from the tall oblong grass, there really isn't anything that would be able to move necessarily that is as big as they are, most of the things, trees and things like that, that you wouldn't see. That's not to say that things can't move through the grass. That would be difficult to see. But even with your perceptions being 20 and above, no, you don't even necessarily sense anything moving towards you. But Momo has this underlying feeling like they're still closing in, but you can't see anything.
Yeah, no. Momo again to Albatross real quick. In Thieves' Cant, it's like something's getting closer. I can't tell exactly where, and I can't see it. It's moving closer.
Okay.
I was muted. Uh, um, okay, so we stand close to Alar and we get ready to, I guess, beat the shit out of whatever comes towards us.
Got it.
Aylar immediately, he continues to he is paying no mind to anything that's going on around him.
I hate that so much.
He's kind of keeping like that blank stare ahead kind of a thing, like he had before when he was moving through the forest. I mean, now it's kind of more like a hyper focus on setting up this trap, but you can tell like on the surface there is like this no thought, head empty, just complete the task. You can tell there's a level of like determination on his face here as he is, unfortunately or fortunately for you guys, very aware of how important this is to get done as soon as possible. So going through, you see him affix the crystal to one of the crystals to the top or one end of one of these pieces of wood. Before he starts marching and pacing out 50 steps from the distance of where you all have, I say set up, but it's where essentially he has left his materials here with you guys. He doesn't say anything when he does this as well. He just goes. Firebolt. Okie dokie.
Not ball. Bolt.
Fireball. I know you said not ball, but bolt. But I was waiting for you to say fireball so that you could do the whole song. You always do.
Firebolt.
Firebolt. Ow. I need someone to roll me a d6. A 3.
You're all gonna die.
No. This is fine. This is fine. Everything is fine.
T-Rex
It might not be fine depending on something. Oh, okay. Before anyone gets mad, you guys are in alphabetical order, so.
Damn, Teague's never gonna get
No.
picked for anything.
Well, the dice tell a story, so we let the dice choose. I'm just saying.
Huh.
Uno momento. I am gonna preface Momo.
I know.
Why?
I'm used to it. Momo's a fucking.
Bobby, why? I just thought they were cute. They're the chillest animals ever. Damn you, Bobby. Bobby also tells a story. So as you guys are on red alert and you two are keeping a keen eye out as far as you can, whatever that ever present feeling of something coming to you is, Albatross. You're more keen sense to this than Momo would be. So this would trigger you. The mana in the air. It was always there, pretty heavily present, more so than where you're from, of course, in here, since you've entered the Feywild. But this, standing here in this field, you feel like almost like there's like a hot flash, like a little wave of energy that's passing through. That feels like similar, but not, because it has happened before. And just as you're starting to grasp how familiar this surge of random magical energy has shielded you for a moment, I don't even know what sound these things make. Uh, you look for Momo and you can't see him for a second. Not that it's super unusual. Momo is a smaller guy, and he is trying to move about within a 2 to 3 foot distance from you to keep an eye out. As you call out to him just to double check that he's still there, but not obviously not using his name, just like a hey, as in like you're about to tell him something about how odd it feels at the moment. A little capybara climbs through the weeds towards you.
Oh God, a vicious creature.
Momo, you have been polymorphed into a capybara for the next minute if you cannot save on a wisdom.
Holy shit.
I'm not even gonna try.
Man's a fucking capybara.
You forfeit the wisdom save.
It's just gonna be a capybara for a fucking minute.
I'll be a capybara for a minute.
Okay.
By the way, I'm
Okay.
definitely going and just following Alar like nothing is happening. Alar hasn't panicked yet, so everything's fine, right? Who cares
Seeing
about
you,
being transformed into an animal?
are you just running straight up to him?
Hold on. No. What are the capybara's intelligence? Because this is polymorph.
Solo.
Can't imagine it's super high.
But yeah, I'm running right up. I'm getting away from Albatross because in the back of my head, Albatross is scary.
2.
So
fucking 2 intelligence. Or 4.
yeah, we're avoiding Albatross because they're a little intimidating. And Alar looks pretty.
It's
Oh god, that is such a cursed image of a fucking capybara in D&D. Oh, I hate it.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
I don't like that.
Guinea pig.
I don't like it.
I'd
Why
like
is
to
it so
think just to
detailed?
fuck with it even more that I've got huge ears still.
Oh my god.
Why are its legs so long?
I
Why
don't know.
why no body fat?
I don't know. Why is it so lean?
Yeah, why is it built like a fucking Toyota Tundra? What is this? Uh,
Fun fact.
I need it. Thanks.
It's from second edition.
I see that. Yeah, I found it. Is this a 5v1? I don't know. I will tell you right now, its stats didn't really change. Intelligence is still 2.
Oh, I know.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I fucking
You're a nimble little guy, though. You've got 15 decks.
Oh, Jesus.
You have dark vision and a passive perception of 10.
Hooray.
Hell yeah.
You do have keen smell, so you have advantage on perception. And pack tactics.
You got fucking
And
pack tactics.
I didn't know they're pack animal. I mean, yeah, actually, yeah, no, that makes sense. Serene
Fucking
posture. A creature has disadvantage on its attack rolls while seeing the capybara. A capybara can't be affected by this feature.
You're literally disarming to look at.
You're so cute.
Like, damn, I can't fight around this guy. Look at him.
I'm literally a mascot. Leave me alone.
You have a weird innate feeling for wanting to go eat various plants.
Huh?
But you're just so chill and so calm.
But yes, he. Well, with that image, trots up to Alar.
Alar will look down at you and he'll kind of like brighten up his face a little bit, almost like he wants to say hello before clearing his throat and immediately going back to his work where he is kind of like digging a small hole here to place this post. Trying his hardest to ignore the fact that there's just now a capybara next to it. He almost did what all of us would do when there's a cute dog in the wild. But resisting. Resist the urge. Um, yeah. So Alar digs the first hole and he places the pylon there, this little wood stick with a crystal attached on top. And he takes the rest of the rope and he begins kind of taking another 50 paces in another direction. Are you just following him? Following him?
Oh, absolutely.
Trot, 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 trot,
For the
trot,
next
trot, trot.
moment, he has little friends that is entirely too close and hanging out.
I'm
Like damn near underfoot close.
impeding the time it takes to do all of this. Who knew that the biggest obstacle would just be his own crew here?
Me, I knew. I am a problem. Apparently, everybody else is a problem. Doubly so when I turn into animals.
Okay, great.
The giant ape might be needed if you polymorph Momo. Just for the extra intelligence.
Okay. Those of you, I say those of you, but Albatross and Capybara Momo, Would you two like to make another perception check?
What's my perception as a capybara?
I believe it is 10, so I believe you are at nil. But you do have advantage.
Oh my god.
Um,
Oh boy.
okay.
There's
I'm glad-
huh?
I'm glad I
You have advantage. You have advantage.
Another one.
How? Huh?
A 13. Hooray.
Hell yeah.
I don't have words for you rolling 3 natural ones in a row.
I don't know if you've noticed, but Momo is cursed. Full stop.
It's okay. It'll all be over soon.
Oh my god. It'll all...
Are
Just
you
look at
gonna
the
put me
pretty
out bad?
flowers.
No, it's okay. Go back in the crate.
No, but
I like how you arranged your blanket. It's very pretty. Did you want to see Dodo's face?
nose between your legs. Hey, really quick.
Go ahead. Go lay down. Everything is okay. It's the kitty cat above you. Good girl. What a weird dog. This one's been passed out since we walked in the door. And she's Momo. She hears everything. I think the cat's trying to break into the mac and cheese. At least she can't, but they're all bad. Hey! There's nothing even in that bag. Your snoozle is cold. So we have a 13 and we have a 23. Wow. Those are opposite ends of the spectrum.
I'll have you know, with that 13, it would
That
have been a
wasn't her.
25 if I wasn't a capybara.
Don't worry, you won't be a capybara forever.
I don't know. I quite like the disadvantage on attacks if they can see me.
That's how we beat Moldor.
Better wear.
The cat loafing on top of a capybara as it walks.
Oh god, actually, everybody has disadvantage on attack rolls, including us.
Don't think about it.
He's just so serene.
He's just so cute and calming. Look at him as he munches that little blade of grass. Wait,
Oh,
where
wait,
did
he's hung on the rope. Down the rope. Stop it.
wait.
Wait.
At least once Alar has paced out his 50 steps, he retracts the rest of the rope. It was mostly just being used as a measuring tool, but how funny would it be if just the goggles? Unbothered, moisturized, in my lane, flourishing. The life of a capybara.
I'm gonna be right back 2 seconds. The hound requires.
Yeah, you're fine.
Yep.
Okay, so
What's up,
with
man?
the 23.
You go to the bathroom? Is that what's going on?
Yes, please.
What's happening?
Albatross.
Oh god.
You see 2 flicks of glinting light, almost like 2 little sparkles approaching.
Yeah.
Hi, Bubba.
Albatross, who likes shinies, sees glinting.
You can see that they are approaching. What is happening?
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
but also I do remember being friends with a
fairly
fairly chaotic fucking
fairy.
fairy.
I have no idea what you mean.
What? And also having very profound knowledge that this is in fact where they come from.
I will not drop my defensive position
of
of holding a spell
if we
if
are
we are attacked in any way.
Okay. As these two little glints of sparkle approach, flittering about amongst each other, they get close enough for you to realize that they aren't actually fairies, because you, as Albatross, would know what a fairy looks like. They are very fairy adjacent. They are in fact pixies, yes. I don't know if your character would know that.
Didn't we meet pixies in the
Yeah, we saw some.
You guys
before.
met pixies, actually, yes, in the forest here in Kitus.
Actually killed them.
By accident. It was by accident.
I return.
There
Yeah,
was
it
no
definitely
way
was.
to know that that was
Yeah.
going to happen. They're magical
Nobody
cookies.
knows. No one in the party knows that they died either.
Exactly.
We just go above board that happened.
There was no way to know that that is what happened.
We're getting that itch.
So yes, there's two pixies. They're close enough for you to tell what they are, but it doesn't seem like they're necessarily. They like stop momentarily, and you would need a. I mean, with a 23, it's not a bad. They're close enough with a 23 that you can notice that they're looking back, almost like they're waiting for something. Huh?
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Are you doing anything other than particular just holding your spell?
Just watching them.
Just watching. Um it seems like a couple of seconds go by before you see he looks rather friendly. He is a satyr though. So that might be triggering in different ways. No top hat. In fact, very little clothes at all.
Oh,
I just tell you he looks like Mr. Tumnus. Got a cute little scarf. And he does wear a cheery little grin.
Yeah, every fake piece of rice.
It's a great, wonderful life here in the Feywild. You should stay.
oh God.
The satyr appears to be smiling and cheery as his friends are waiting for him. While the one of the pixies, though, you can tell, is very intently looking at the bag of things on the ground. And in the distance, and you keep seeing them peer off into the distance where you know the Alar had headed off. The goggled capybara in the wild. They begin to slowly approach you, and very casually, the one pixie that has their eyes on where Alar is, um, still very kind of skeptic look on their face, on looking. Whereas the other pixie is kind of like flittering between the satyr's ears, whispering small nothings that you can't quite decipher. Before the satyr stops and asks you plainly, "What is it that you all are doing here? It seems quite fun."
Albatross would just shrug.
Oh, come now. We're not going to hurt you. We're just curious. And this isn't, anything nefarious or, we just would like to look out for our own wildlife.
It's not a glorified cow.
CK's having emotions with the dog, sorry.
The other one I can understand. She's stupid. What's your excuse? No, don't lick your asshole for me. No. Why?
Um,
Why? Do you worry can't have nice things? Oh my god.
yeah, it does. Albatross, I think, would just kind of shake their head no. We're limited on communications here without vocal cords.
So you can't tell me anything about what you're doing?
They should
They
have.
shake their head no.
Well, that just won't do. You can't tell me or you won't.
Hello?
Which is it? You've angered the dog.
Oh my god.
But yeah, no, Albatross is just going to once again shake their head no because we're not talking to the Fae folk. See, guys, I'm not causing trouble. I promise. I'm, I'm being good.
Usually I'm all for games, but this seems a little rude.
Damn.
They just kind of shrug.
It's even more rude knowing that you're an opera. And as an outsider, surely you would let us be your guides. Or at least give us the courtesy of letting us know what you're doing here.
Just shaking head no.
initial pixie that is on looking in Alar's direction slowly flitters over to the satyr's ear and whispers something that kind of distorts the face of the satyr for a moment. His cheery grin slowly fades. And although you have no idea what has been said, it seems that the satyr is uncomfortable with whatever it is you guys are doing. And as such, he looks at you. That's where my butt was. Go away. Taking in the butt sweat. I'm not even sweating. It's cold in here. Um, it's freezing in here. Like 60 degrees. I turned the heat on, but to like a normal temperature at like 69, not 75. I was dying in 75. Are you sure you don't want to tell me what you're doing here? Or that your friend might be in danger, or if the sky is really not pink, actually like a fuchsia. To be argued, should you have an opinion.
God.
Shake my head no.
You're really trying our patience. I was going to give you this last moment of choice, but it appears you've already chosen for yourself. We may be but mere folk here in the Feywild, but we hold no power. Of course. None of us do. We share this world equally. This is a temperamental bird. We have no appreciation for what we have built here. No. You can kind of essentially Momo would pick this up immediately, even as he is shifting back into Momo form. That there is like almost like what feels like even a bigger force looking in, looking down upon you from all angles, not any one specific direction.
God.
One more for the rest.
One more. I'm done now.
This wet nose up my ass. For me.
Well, if Alar's still not reacting, moving closer to him, but I ain't saying shit to these guys.
Please roll me a perception at disadvantage as the sky begins to shift.
Okay.
Oh god.
Do I have a flat roll then, since I always have advantage normally?
Yes.
I think that's gonna be my nickname.
Well, it wasn't a 1. Thank
Can I
God.
actually use my Kenku recall?
It's because it was disadvantage, huh?
Oh, yeah, the 17 because disadvantage. And you would
17 and
Yikes.
20 is not bad, though.
I can't think of anything to fix my roll other than using an inspiration. I don't want to burn that right now.
I use my Kenku recall.
I don't know. Can you? I don't know the. It's a reroll for
Things
Things I'm proficient in.
Oh, okay. Well then, yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Does that mean you
Wow.
reroll at disadvantage again, though? Fuck.
What?
Do I?
No,
No, I think it's just one roll.
Okay. Oh, so we just made it a normal roll anyway for you. Would have done what mine did, like having advantage. Yeah. 19's awesome.
Okay, I need to
I wish we could apply
Dang.
guidance, but this is a kind of not a guidance situation.
Wow. Okay. Good thing CK cannot roll to save his life on a regular day. Momo. I guess we'll start with Albatross. You notice that one of the pixies is no longer there with the
Son of a
satyr.
bitch.
And Momo, you notice that there is a small glint of sparkle in the distance relative to where the original pylon was first placed.
God fucking damn it.
Okay. Well, Albatross is posted up near Alar right now, right? Acting as a defensive position.
Albatross is, as far as I know, still with the bag of goodies in the middle of the field here.
Well, Albatross is guarding that. Momo will zoom over to the other pylon or near it.
As you get closer, you notice that the pixie is actively trying to pull the crystal apart from the piece of wood.
Do I have any loud spells that don't do a lot of damage? I don't want to hurt this thing. I don't want to attack right now. Sorry, I haven't used my spells in this for a while.
The satyr will kind of look at you, Albatross, and ask you if you want to play a game at least. If we're going to be
Jesus.
here in the same time.
I guess I'm just going to try
Surely
to
you
stop the
can't.
fairy by putting my hand on top of the crystal.
Okay.
I don't want to touch the fairy either. So
No, that's understandable. Contested strength.
Great, I'm so good at those.
It's okay. It's a pixie.
Well, you'd be surprised.
I think you guys might have the same strength relatively. I don't remember exactly what yours is.
Mine's an 8.
Yeah, so it's not that bad.
All right, let's see what happens.
Give yourself guidance quick before you roll. You slut.
I can guidance. I have to do them one at a time. So 15 total.
Okay, better than the fairy or the pixie. The pixie rolled a -7.
Huh? Huh?
That's not right at all. It's just
The pixie's
0.
helping him.
I don't know how that happened.
The pixie is now putting
Now-
it back together instead of trying to take it apart. Huh?
The lowest it could have rolled is a -2, but it is. Oh, it was because I was looking at my other roll when I wrote the minus.
Oh, okay.
Their stealth is a +9. However, no, they rolled a 2, so they have a just straight 0. So I mean, arguably, when you got there, you weren't seeing them be very successful anyways while trying to grab the crystal. But now that your hand is actively on top of the crystal, you can just straight up feel that there's just no give on this crystal at all as they're yanking.
Well, was definitely gonna look at him, just like shake his head no, not saying anything, but like
Oh, great! You're just like the bird.
Momo looks insulted.
How
Just-
dare you?
Just angry little like Tinkerbell noises while it's still trying to yank the crystal free. You like games? Oh, young bird. You enjoy a good riddle or two. Maybe
God.
the fuck is that called?
Is this the same day where Momo got a bunch of fucking good berries shoved in him?
Uwu.
Maybe enjoy a pleasant treasure hunt or memory games, perhaps.
Oh God.
I know lots of riddles. Maybe you can tell us a good joke. You seem like a very cheery individual.
The most
deadpan look.
Oh, good. They're everyday face special.
They'll
Pretend to quote unquote think about it. Their eyes just kind of looking up,
and then
and then they would just shake their head no.
Oh, so close. I should have flavored that one in, but that he blows raspberries at you. Well, pish posh. Perhaps you mind telling us? We'll start small. My name is Ronald. What's your name?
The silence
Yes.
just speaks
Give your
volumes.
name to the fairy. Sorry, the fey creature.
I need to be a dick.
Would
Would say Momo. No, I'm joking.
Oh my God.
Do it.
That is kind of fucked, to be honest with you.
No,
They won't say anything. They're
not a
complete asshole.
As Alar completes his second pylon and begins pacing out his next 50 paces to the next pylon location, would you like to roll me another perception at disadvantage?
Hell yeah.
Can I just go with
29.
my passive
disadvantage.
since I'm dealing with a fairy?
Yeah, sure.
That is fucking tragic.
All right. In that case,
Consuming that
Albatross
nat
and I are
20.
tied for number.
29. Being all the way done with whatever the fuck this satyr's on about, Albatross, you notice that the other pixie is now disappeared.
God fucking damn it.
Man, where's the crew with all the telepathy now? What are you without your bug father?
Freak do irresponsible things, but trying to
God,
prove
like,
to be
damn
a
it.
responsible individual.
That's, trying is all we can do in this world.
I'm trying not to be a disappointment to Baghdad. Why sign language thieves camp at Momo?
Momo,
Mama.
please roll me another contested strength.
Oh, God damn it. All right.
Yeah, like Jesus.
Hi, I'm gonna do this first. Okay. Well, huh.
Oh my lord.
What is it?
Well, it's a 7.
Oh, 7.
No.
It's a 7. Okay. Well,
I have my inspiration if I need it, but
so
I have a feeling I need it, huh?
the pixie rolled a natural 20,
Oh
Oh.
no.
and
So
they
I
only
would
have a -2. So
18.
they
I need
have an
a
18.
14. No, I need a 15 minimum to match.
You
Oh,
wager it all.
yeah, I don't want to fucking with this. Nope. It is what it is, and what it is barely
Damn.
better than what I got the first time.
We'll play it as this. As you notice a feeling of minimal wiggling here, with your passive perception of 29, you look down to where you know where the second pylon has been placed, and you see the crystal there, the sparkle of it, as well as the little glint from the little pixie. Yes, there is 2 glints. Why is that 2 sparkle? When there should only be 1. The other pixie is at the second pylon. And the crystal underneath your hand, your little paw, falls slightly out of the hold that Alar had placed upon it.
This little motherfucker. Hmm.
We're flavoring it as you got distracted.
My fucking mage hand could probably do a better job of fending off this fucking fairy. Oh. My mage hand can only move like 10 pounds away.
The crystal does not weigh 10 pounds.
That's what I
If
mean.
anything, your mage hand could probably hold both the pixie
Alright.
and the crystal.
As he feels the shift, he's probably gonna do again another quick thieves can't sign language to Albatross and just like point at the other fucking crystal, be like, they're trying that one too. They're trying to take them.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was trying to sign
Sign
language to
language to
you.
you.
I can only be in one place at once.
Just be Berlioz, bud.
Momo mage hands this crystal and runs to the other one.
Okay.
Fucking stupid shit.
I'm dealing with my own problems here.
Here.
So, do you like charades?
Yeah, we've been playing them with each other the entire time. You're not a part of this. No.
I see you like
flips him off on the
charades.
side. No. Just get out with that. Just kidding. Just kidding. God damn. Ooh.
So where are you from?
I love just Albatross ignoring him at this point.
No, they're
No, they're
responding,
responding, but it's in just head shakes and shrugs.
Who am I?
Do you have a favorite
Fair
color?
in a sense.
I have a favorite color.
Cool story, bro.
We all have favorite colors. I personally like nice shades of green. They remind me of the grass and the leaves and the sky uh, and the sun and the
As I'm
stars.
trying to fend off fairies and Albatross is dealing with a satyr, how is Alar doing?
Struggling to dig this next hole, but he's making it work. At this point, hold on. I keep this still D&D here. Eeny, meeny, miny. This one. Go hole and we're gonna put the stick in the hole with the crystal
so
on
glad-
top.
I play with you so much, CK. It's always nice to see somebody as fucking cursed with rolls as I am.
Look, man, it's a
many
nat
nat
1 or
ones
it's a
tonight.
nat 20. I don't roll in between, okay? Or I roll only mid at like 12. Full stop. Yeah, no, Alar is full on just diggy hole, put the stick in the hole, make sure the crystal end is up. He's in his own little world right now, trying really hard to not pay attention to anything that's going on around him. He is continuing his blank stare that you all remember when you entered into this world.
He's so autistic.
In a sense. I can't deny you on that. He's never been tested, but if he was, probably would be on the spectrum. Fully blocking out everything that's going on right now. It's a +6, by the way, to his fucking perception. God, man, even Esteban can roll higher than that, and he's only got a +4.
Bro, I don't even have any message or anything. I can try to just be like, hey, they're trying to steal your shit that you're setting up as you go. What do we do?
That whistling that he was doing when he had started his work, it's just louder. Dig a hole and put the stick inside. Make sure the sparkly side is facing the sky. He's having a good time. Oh, okay. Time to make a rope. 50 paces that way.
2 seconds away from just attacking these things.
So at the second pylon now with the second pixie, you see them kind of trying to like almost dig a hole around the pylon to dismantle it.
Momo looks up as if to pray to a god before trying to distract this pixie.
So, bird friend, do you have any twos?
I'll let you know. Part of the distraction, Momo has pulled out a playing card set. And is like trying to wave it in the pixie's face.
Albatross
This is
is just gonna look confused.
No, I suppose this is the part where you say, go fish.
Jesus Christ.
confused
With a shrug.
That's me above board. It's not you. The satyr just happily moves on to the next thing of yeah, I have some bread in my my satchel here. Would you like a piece? You look famished.
Oh no.
looks down
Looking
at
down
itself
at itself that's
buried
in a
big
big
fucking
fucking
robe.
robe.
Looks
looks
up.
up. Just shakes head no.
Are you sure? It's made only of natural ingredients. The finest ingredients, I might add. And a little sprinkle of love.
Don't like that.
Albatross
Albatross looks at the bread,
looks at
looks
him.
at him,
I'll have you know,
shakes head
even
no.
Momo looks up from the little fucking pixies like, huh.
I felt something in the distance, a disturbance of some kind, and I did not like it. What was it? Love. There's many easier ways to get rid of these individuals.
Oh,
Although I don't know
absolutely.
what Momo has in his pockets, because Momo didn't have a lot to begin with.
Well, Momo is trying a playing card set right now. Just to get its attention.
I was not really excited about the playing card.
He pulls out a little ring.
What kind of a ring?
I don't know. It just says signet ring and it's from the background. So I imagine it has something to do with the Zen, probably.
Oh. A little bit of a glint kind of catches its eye, and it comes over, and I was like, what's that? What does that do? Can this be
He's going to,
shinier?
and just show it off.
Do you have anything else?
Fuck. In in Momo's head and in mine at the same time. Just fuck. Momo's gonna reach into his pouch and pull out like 10 gold pieces.
Oh, those are very shiny. Who are these interesting looking individuals, creatures on here?
Momo pulls out his journal. It's to any of the creatures that match the coins.
Are you just pointing?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. I don't know what any of this says. It looks cool though. So what do you do with these things?
I was just gonna set the ring on the fairy. Oh, sorry, the the pixie.
Oh, it's like a crown. I like it. Ronald's never gonna believe this. The pixie flies back.
As long as he keeps it distracted for a second. In the back of Momo's head, he's like, "Hurry the fuck up, Ayla, please."
Diggy hole.
Yay! Next hole.
Ayla's got
Setting out his
fucking AirPods
50
in.
paces. Yeah, basically. The noise canceling on. He makes out his 50 paces toward the last location here, and begins to dig at the last hole that is necessary. So, small bird. Oh, wait. One of my friends is back. Yes, Polly, what did you find? Is it anything interesting? Really? And he gave you a crown? Oh, it's very lovely. What of the crystal thing you were talking about?
Since Albatross is right there, they definitely see its Zen oriented ring.
The Zen signet on the ring. It's
Yeah,
just
this
atop
is
the
just
pixie's
down.
head.
They're just
They're
hitting
just hitting
their
their
head
head
a
a
little
little
bit.
bit. Not gonna lie.
Is that you or is that Albatross?
Albatross.
Yes. Very nice. And what did your sister Polly? Oh, really? It stole the crystal?
Oh god.
Well, I suppose since the crystal is in, and that's where you found it initially, right? Of course. Right. Okay, then. As long as it seems like something is out of sorts, that's good enough for me. Go get your sister, Molly, and we will continue to leave. It has been a pleasure talking to you, young bird. We are off now.
Looking at you.
Momo is on his way back to the thing and notices the lack of fairy and crystal and is like,
I hate this place. Very good indeed.
Albatross.
Albatross.
Oh,
Oh, what do I have?
the
I have
back of his
things.
head. Don't kill the locals. Don't kill the locals. Don't kill the locals.
Kill the
Would I-
Would I-
locals.
I guess
I guess hearing upon the crystal being taken,
Albatross
Albatross would
reach
reach into their robes,
and
and pull out
the bag of
the
herbs
bag of herbs
that
that they bought
for
for astral projecting.
Oh God. Okay.
Are you gonna get these guys high? Let's go.
Trade.
There's
Trade.
nothing higher than the astral plane, is there?
Trade.
Oh. Well, what do you have here?
I've got
a way
a way for you to
astral
astral project,
but you
but you have to give us back that crystal.
The satyr's eyes go wild as the second pixie returns with a rather large crystal in it,
God fucking damn it.
seeming very pleased with himself. But it's so shiny.
You'll see a
You'll
lot
see
of
a lot of
shiny
shiny stuff with this.
Well, Molly, since you're the one that procured this beautiful crystal of shininess, what do you suppose? But the crystal is shiny now.
Fucking pixies.
Momo is zooming over there because he's like, God fucking damn it.
Albatross, please roll me a perception. Or not perception, persuasion. I have one eye open. I can't read.
Oh, I'm
Damn, I wish I
glad I'm
could
not the
read.
one trying to make the trade here.
Yeah, the only thing is the Albatross is not persuasive.
More than Momo is. Take a look at this.
It's not feeling it.
Hell yeah.
What else do you have to trade? Yeah, do you have another beautiful crown? Now, Polly and Molly, we are not here to bargain unless you do have something greater in that bag. Of course.
They're just fucking swindlers. I love them. I hate them.
They're fake.
Uh-oh.
They're fake.
I have
I have the candy cane.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Candy.
And what
Well,
is this?
It is
a sweet
that
can
if you
break
break
it
and
and plant it in the ground,
it
it makes more.
A sweet that can grow independently. Hmm. This is very intriguing. Molly, would you rather have this very interesting candy, or would you still propose your crystal? Mm, what does it do?
Um,
Can it be shiny like this crystal?
I
I
found
I think it is pretty shiny. And Albatross will pull out the candy cane and
Mind
can I
you,
press the
it's a huge candy
digitation?
cane because it can be used as a fucking sword.
Yeah.
So
And with prestidigitation, I would like it to have a sensory effect where it looks
shinier
shinier
than it
than it
actually
actually
is.
is.
As you're drawing out this
that's
rather
right. Don't say
large
the same.
full sword length candy cane, which is about like almost 6 feet, I suppose. Well, it's a short sword, so maybe not quite that big. It just kind of ching, sparkle, sparkle. Oh, roll a
Ooh.
persuasion with advantage.
God, can I throw guidance on me?
Huh?
Can I throw guidance on myself?
Sure.
You think advantage is gonna happen with
I was
this?
about to say, even if you couldn't, Momo's there by
Oh,
now and would have put it on you.
Ooh.
That prestidigitation did you good. It is shiny. Okay, deal. And it tosses you the crystal and immediately grabs up the candy cane from you.
yep,
They'll
part with
part
the
with the
candy
candy
from
cane
the
for the
crystal.
crystal.
Fucking Santa, man.
Who is
Bro,
also probably a fucking fae in this setting.
Oh.
So,
Oh,
100%
with
is a fae.
undoubtedly.
like level 20
Actually, the
archfey
traveler.
shit.
Fucking king of the wind.
Oh wow, full circle. It's almost Christmas time again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The candy cane rears its head once more.
Ronald will look towards you once more, Albatross, and give you a small bow. Well, thank you for your generosity as well as your lovely time spent. We hope we didn't take too much of it.
Oh
Well,
no.
have a great the rest of your time here in the Feywild. It's a beautiful place to be. But unfortunately, it is time for us to leave. It doesn't seem like whatever it is you're doing here is too disturbing. I should hope. That's all for now. He turns and the pixies follow him as he exits. Ronald, Polly, and Molly. There you go.
I expect them in the lore chat later on.
Yeah, we can
With
AI
images.
something. Yeah, we'll AI
With
something.
images.
Um,
Albatross will go take the crystal back to where it should be.
If Albatross leaves, Momo will stay by the pile of stuff this time. Like, nope, not leaving this unattended.
Alar goes out and after digging his fourth hole, will return to the bag of stuff to grab the last pylon and crystal and head that way. Still on a full monotonous run here. We'll roll another perception here to see if he's tuned into literally anything at this point. Nope. Digging a hole, gonna put this pole in the hole and make sure
Almost
the
wants to
crystal.
strangle Alar more than he wanted to strangle the pixies.
Maybe it was a good thing we came with him because he probably would have been kidnapped.
Just Fucking 30 pixies
Also-
just scoop them up.
Apparently, a good thing Momo came along too, because
Yeah.
Albatross trying to handle 3 of these motherfuckers at once would have been brutal.
I think that firebolt would have come out a lot sooner.
Albatross would have gone scorched earth. Get rid of the problems.
I'll be gone, foul beast.
Time to make another Shadowfell.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh no 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 no.
That would go great. Shadowfell with Fae, lovely.
Yeah, fail.
As Alar is placing the final pillar here,
No.
and
No,
Momo, you're
pillars.
keeping watch of the center spot here, inside this beautiful square he has created. I need you to, Momo, please make a wisdom save.
Oh,
Fuck.
God.
God. He's very wise.
Fuck. Fuck.
Oh, no.
Bro, can I get like some double digits?
Oh, no.
Fucking Christ.
Momo, you suddenly start to forget. Full stop. You just start to forget
Oh, my God.
So Momo's
Where
looking
you
like
are.
Alar is right now.
what you're doing and even who you're with. Albatross, as you affix, you refasten the crystal here atop the pillar and rejoin Momo in the center.
And nice.
Momo, there's this smaller brown bird approaching in a cloak toward you. You don't know who this is.
Art display.
Red display.
Which is really just he looks puffy again.
What the fuck's wrong with you?
Who the fuck are you? Where the fuck are we?
Fuck. Alar.
God damn it.
At hearing another name, Momo like snaps around to look for another person. And he's reaching for his dagger.
With a perception of 11, Alar is just placing in the pile, covering
Also,
it back.
saying his name out loud here is wild.
It really is, though.
Mean.
You're lucky he's too fucking dialed in to notice.
You would think that he would notice. That's what he does. He
Undialed.
undials. You're out to his cat's finger,
Undial.
kid.
Get undialed.
I don't have the patience to deal with you in this.
Hey,
He goes back to digging the hole. To placing the pylon. He kind of looks up for a second, like, huh?
Huh? What?
Oh well. And continues placing the pylon. About a moment goes past, and you see Alar approaching. Okay. Well, almost everything is done. The last thing to do is to place the sigil.
Rat's forgetting.
what?
The rat's forgetting. That's crazy.
Alar just casually looks down at Momo,
Like,
like,
rabbit?
Who am
Huh?
"Do you know who you are?"
I don't know what the fuck I know.
Where
both
are
above him,
you
Voldemort.
right now?
I was asking you that.
Looks back at Albatross. We've been here for too long. Whatever you do,
5
do not
minutes.
let him out of your sight.
Oh, God.
only take a
We've
moment.
been here too long.
I knew
I
I was
knew
gonna
I
have
was
to
gonna have to put a leash on this guy.
I can
I
still
can
see
still
you,
see you,
even with my
even with my
passive.
passive.
Uh-huh. Doesn't mean he's not trying. Plus, he doesn't know what your fucking passive is. He doesn't know how good you are at anything. He doesn't know you. You're
Alar,
just an aggressive burb next to a big person that he doesn't know in a strange place.
no.
I would like to grab the rat.
Oh, okay. Are you doing like a little snatch here, or what does this look like?
Yeah,
The second
Momo
Momo tries to probably try to sneak away, it's like a grab of the tail.
Um, go ahead and do a contested dexterity.
Ooh, I'll probably lose this one.
You're not supposed to lose that. Well, okay, maybe it's for the best that you didn't lose or
It's a
you
good thing
didn't
I lose
win.
this.
Yeah,
My bad rolls are in my favor.
I I know it's a good thing that you didn't win this, but at the same time, numbers wise, you really shouldn't have lost.
We have the same. It's Dex.
Really,
Yeah.
Yeah, they both have a +4.
you guys both are rogues.
Yep.
That tracks.
Yeah, 19 stealth.
So you managed to
Yeah.
snatch him up right by the tail, even though Momo is fully just unconscious. Gotta go. He tried to bolt through the
I'm
grass,
gonna
and
get out of here.
Albatross just right by the tail.
Hi. Am I still out of it when they do that?
Yeah,
Still not recognizing anybody?
no.
Oh boy.
Okay. Don't like that.
Alar takes out of his bag a small torch and begins to light it with a little bit of magic. And begins torching the grass in a very specific way to create the sigil. It only takes a few minutes before the sigil is created. And that's when you notice, Albatross, that it's a lot larger than it probably felt like here. After the sigil is created, you don't quite see anything happening, to which Alar is still fully locked in. He's not really paying attention to outside sources here at the moment. He gave you your task. You keep track of this.
Got the rat by the tail.
Caught the rat by the tail.
Krail's rupture.
Oh my god.
That's cute.
I'm gonna counterspell you, dumbass.
Okay, that's one of them burnt.
Oh my god.
Look, man, he don't know you. He wants out.
Strange danger.
I don't blame him at all. Alar looks at his handiwork for a moment, just to make sure everything is as it is supposed to be, because one small bit off on the sigil could be horribly wrong. So, once he's pleased with his work, he heads back to the center of the sigil, where you see him draw out that ornate dagger from his belt.
It's a
It's
bloodshed.
a knife.
Bloodshed. No, it's more like he whistles a little tune as he looks to the sky for a moment, unclear of whatever it is he may be thinking at this time. He whispers a small incantation in More Sylvan and plunges the dagger into the earth.
Yeah.
The sigil in its entirety light and the flame it was created in. And all around you, in this beautiful large square that he has created of crystals and pylons of the elder tree wood.
Sorry.
I,
He is
You-
perishing.
Alar falls to the ground and dies. No, I'm just kidding.
No.
No. You see this almost like an electricity. It's an electric fence of energy and magic.
Just
Spew
constantly.
from each pylon itself and creates almost like an electrified cage that you are all now in the middle of.
Wow.
Holy shit.
what is happening right now?
I will stick my
Wasn't
dog
the other
on
rule
you.
you were not far above as well? Yeah. 2 for the last one, 1 for this one.
I will
I will
stick
sick
my
my
dog
dog on you, for the love of God.
Listen. Gotta get out. Gotta get away.
on you. Dog goes, "Fucking hell, I'm busy."
At least he's not attacking, right?
Hey, you can attack. I won't fight back.
At least he's not attacking, right?
Give Albatross a reason.
Albatross heads back. Albatross. Alar heads back
Oh.
over to Albatross, and there. Are you still holding the rat by the tail? Oh, okay. Just a plume of tail there, just in one end.
I'll let you know the urge to wild shape into something small and just disappear.
How you can remember
It's
that
so
you can
strong.
wild shape?
Alar immediately grabs up his things and says, "Okay, it's set. We need to go."
Where great, how do we get back?
Oh my
Oh my
god.
god.
Wait. I thought about
We get
this.
back. I didn't think that through. Oh, that's weird. Oh, shit.
Surely I put something in
He's
here.
gonna be
Pissed
pissed if I fucking lose this mouse.
Oh
Oh
god, here
god,
it
here it
goes.
goes.
Oh, god damn it.
Hey God. Hey God.
Please make a wisdom save, Momo.
Okay, thank you. I'd like something to try to do.
Well,
My
Jesus
sense.
Christ.
Hey, Vig, can you roll a D4 to pick which direction Momo goes?
Sure, man. I got you. Oh, god.
He's going east.
Alar will call out to you, Momo, and say, "You have to remember where you are and who you are. Our mission is still the same. Think about your friends at home.
Look,
Please
man,
make."
I don't know you. I don't know them. I don't even know me. I don't know why the fuck you're here.
Hold on. Let me. I don't like the way that's written because that doesn't really help you. Um, you make a wisdom, an insight check on your own self, Momo.
Oh. Hiya. I have a plus 12 to that, guys. Can I roll?
I
Some
would
motherfucking
love to
double
tell you
digits?
right now that 14 is actually the DC.
Holy
Thank the
shit.
Lord.
Holy fuck.
And for a moment of lapse of while you're full sprint in an eastern direction here, you are triggered by a memory of Kitus and how you met the group initially in the elemental plane of fire.
Hell.
Hell, no. Just as hot, but not as pleasant. Well, slightly more pleasant.
Momo would slow down and look back at Albatross like, who the fuck is he? Point to Alar. I kind of remember you, but who the fuck is that guy?
This is
This is
Alar.
Alar.
We
We
need
need
him.
him.
We're in the
We're in the
Feywild.
Feywild.
Excuse me,
We're
where?
trying to get back.
Huh?
Okay. Well,
I'm
I'm
assuming
assuming your memories are gonna come back slowly but surely.
right. Yeah, no, I don't really trust you, but I don't know how else I'd get the fuck out of here anyway. So I thought we were in Fireplane. He comes closer and is like, how the hell? How'd we get here?
Looking around, a distinct lack of fire.
You know,
It's
maybe
maybe a good thing you weren't hit with all your memories at once. Maybe it'll be better if it's slow. Um,
Okay. Right.
it's a really long story. We just need to get back to Kitus with the group,
Enough.
which
First time I've ended up in another realm with next to no notice.
we had plenty of notice. You consciously came with us.
Anyways,
Anyways,
Alar.
Alar,
How
how the fuck are we getting back?
Well, unless you have a quicker way, we have to go back the way we came.
Oh, I have a quicker way.
I don't quite have a dimension door. I'm going to double check that above board.
Above
I know,
board.
like me too.
Banishment.
Oh shit, banishment.
Above board, he definitely has banishment.
It wouldn't work on himself, but it'd work on us. Can you target yourself with banishment? Is that how that works?
Um, well, found one creature that you can see.
You can see yourself.
Technically,
Aberration slash the element of Fey or Fiend target. Oh. Well, it doesn't say it would work that way, but since we're in the Fey realm, we'd be kind of like the Fey in the, like, Fey realm. So I don't know.
1, 2, 3, banishment.
God.
Do you all choose to fail, or would you like to make your wisdom save?
I'll fail. Not like it'll matter. Honestly, I probably wouldn't pass if I rolled anyway.
You can roll for funsies if you want to. See,
No. Because that'll be the one
It'll
time
be
it
the-
contradicts me and I'll get a nat 20.
Yeah, but it'll be the one time he gets the fucking net 20.
yeah, the one time.
I don't want to test my luck. So yeah, we're banished. Hooray!
I'll get banished.
The ultimate exit from realms you don't want to be in anymore. Self-banishment.
Hey man, if it works, it works.
Fuck yeah.
That would
It's a
be
one-way trip. You aren't getting back easy, but if you need out, you fuck it.
so a 6th level banishment has been cast so that he can get all 3 of you, and the 3 of you will be back in the material plane. Momo, everything's still a little fuzzy, but you're slowly coming back. It
Now
looks
it's Momo's
familiar,
turn
but now it just
to
feels
walk
like a
around.
home you've never been in.
Momo's turn to kind of walk around in a daze as he follows them. Slowly getting memories back.
Alar sprouts his wings. It might be faster if we fly.
I can't do that.
Surely you would allow me to carry you. Looks cautiously over at Albatross.
It's a defeated looking up to the sky, shoulders sinking, the eyes closed as they take an annoyed, deep, deep sigh. Yeah, I don't have another choice.
No, you don't. He scoops you up. He'll scoop up both of you, and you three will be en route to Kitus here momentarily. Those of you at home.
Momo just has that
Hello.
limp, like when you pick a cat, but it's scruff.
Where did I leave my things? Oh, it's over here. Can I have a D6, please?
Quattro.
Beautiful. Those of you in Kitus actively right now, the sky becomes grim as these clouds begin to roll in. I need. Maybe I'll roll this one. I didn't mean to click that. Go away. This one. Too many things all close to each other. Oh, beautiful. It begins to rain, and as it does, you feel a slight chill in the air. As it doesn't appear to be some kind of snow falling, and yet a crystallization that seems much colder than snow. I need you all to make a DC 14 Constitution save. And nothing can go wrong.
Too close for comfort.
You know he fell asleep.
That's not the right one.
Hey, no.
Lovely flash. Wow.
Oh my
Holy
God.
shit.
Hey guys, did you notice that it's actually what is this? Is this snow? This doesn't feel like a place that would. Oh, oh no, this is much colder. Oh my. Big. Is this normal?
Vig, who's like cold, but he's like somehow still like functioning. He's like, is unusual. Let's
Uh,
get the fire going or something.
I don't like it here.
Vigel's summon friend, the giant flaming elk.
Well, the good news is I rolled Snake Eyes, so
Hell yeah!
Splash and Dane are only going to be taking 2 cold damage.
Holy shit! Dana and Splash are down.
And just like that, they're dead.
Holy shit!
Popsicles. 2 and we will. This is not the right character sheet. View. This one. Nice.
Hey, yo.
It would have been really sad if Cetrion failed that, truthfully.
Would have been very funny for him to show up and be like, "Why do I have 2 less HP?" That's weird.
God, this doesn't feel right.
Why am I hurt?
Well, you see, bud, everything around you is slowly becoming popsicles.
You have minor frostbite, very minor frostbite.
The cold as it is, as fast as it came in, it lingers for probably like a half an hour. A nice blanket of ice has now coated the ground here. And in about a half an hour, you see on the horizon there, Vig, as you probably haven't left your battlegrounds of safety.
Yep.
On the horizon, approaching through the thick ice that is dripping down now, all around you, like icicles off of the trees and such. Alar is approaching, and as he lands, he gently places the bird and the chickpea on the ground and just kind of like shivers a bit before. Oh,
It's a bit cold. Bit of a cold front came in.
this wasn't here before, was it?
Is he talking about the cold?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, because like, no, this happened about 30 minutes ago or so.
Albatross
Albatrosses learned the magic of
shaking
just
their
shaking their head.
Aha. Well, we've had our share of oddities that have happened, of course, in the Feywild, but that means it's becoming more intense if it's leading to things like this here in our world. Well,
It's not
the trap has been
great.
set. I can't say that our dear friend Momo is doing okay, but everything seems to be ready to go.
He
He
started.
started forgetting. Period. That's
Great.
it.
Momo, how you
Hey,
doing?
I didn't let him run off into the Feywild at least.
No, Vig is not upset. Vig is just not surprised something happened. It is the Feywild.
I was looking for more for a wow, thank you for not letting this rat go run off into the
Fuck you, not a rat.
So
Oh, you remember what you are now?
I remember you're a bitch all the time.
okay, wait, hold on.
I love this game. This is a great game.
Jesus Christ. Alright. Probably get some rest before we do what has to be done. I don't even. Vig does not even know how much time we have left.
Well, if it's any consolation, the weather will be just the start. But I suppose, yes, there's plenty of time now to take our rest before we're going to very much need it. I fear our time is officially run out.
Then rest as hard as you can.
This will be where everyone is able to take their long rest, of course,
Oi.
because in the morning is when the fun starts.
Morgan.
And because we are semi hyper leveling you guys here in both campaigns, as all of the campaigns have gone far off the rails. This one's less so than Anu, of course. You guys will get a level up here.
Yes. Night level spells.
Damn it. Does this one give me something?
Hopefully, Momo becomes slightly more Momo.
Ah.
Well, I don't have any nifty feats to make me make up for anything right now. That's another level after this one. But I'll be able to grab evasion, which will help me stay the fuck alive.
Hey, that could come in handy.
And so long as I also get reliable talent. So any ability check that uses skill or tool, I can treat any roll of 9 or lower as a 10.
Hey, that's pretty neat.
Yeah. I guess today was, hey, you're not going to have low rolls for a lot of this, so get them all out. Fuck.
Those of you who were back in Kitus this episode,
Yo.
was there anything else that you were further doing? I would say that Dane would have sought you out at some point to address how he wanted to play out as far as arranging his men guarding what would be relatively your, south side from behind should he arrive that way. Effectively placing them behind in our blind spot, essentially.
Yeah.
It'll be hard to pinpoint exactly where or when. Obviously, Moldor, we're anticipating that he's not coming alone. It just doesn't seem likely. He seems like, based on everything else that he's done, has fished for more tactics surrounding anything but him if he can help it at all costs. So, expecting them coming from any direction might hint that he may also come from that direction, but there's really obviously too soon to tell. But if and when he's kind of gonna try and at least put the stuff from behind on the back burner for us as much as we can, so we can focus on the bigger targets. Um, and then as far as if anything is aerial, Splash, don't laugh. Don't sad, happy laugh.
My stealth is a plus 21.
Your stealth is a plus
Hell yeah.
21. What the fuck?
Hell yeah.
Goodbye, everyone.
God damn. Mine's a
And just like
16.
that, I'm
Damn.
gone.
I could shapeshift into a CR-17 creature now.
Jesus Christ. Hi. My passive perception is 31 now. That's
I could turn
kind of it.
I could turn into a dragon.
A Durgan.
I'm looking at my friend who looking at my ally who vanishes into the ether via stealth. Then the other one who just deletes everything in that general direction. Got it.
Don't think Momo won't hear about it.
I have a bow. Hi, guys.
Just
I'm
for
feeling a
funsies.
little bit like Hawkeye in the Avengers.
Just for just for funsies.
Oh my
Yeah,
god, I
that's-
could turn into a dragon turtle.
Unless you roll a 10 or lower, I'm not
Just
catching
for
you.
Just for funsies.
Turn into a dragon turtle.
Now
I
add
can
Now
turn into
add
an
that.
adult gold dragon.
Now
Also add pass without a trace, which is another 10. Bam, 50 stealth.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
Throw bardic inspiration on there
Hell
for
yeah.
funsies. Let's see.
Oh,
No, only 51.
Only 51
Only 51.
for a stealth check.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
I don't even want to hear the farts to know where I am. They'll never hear me coming or see me coming. They weren't expecting you at all.
Well, they'll definitely not expect it.
You'll never know I'm even there. You don't even know where we are. Exactly. I'm everywhere and nowhere all at once. Well, congratulations. Next session, all shit hell breaks loose, and we see who lives and dies.
We're definitely
Alright.
gonna see that for sure.
I
And
died.
hopefully, CK doesn't have to work late so we can actually start on time or slightly sooner.
Oh god, I need to roll for my hit points. Hold on. I can't be taking average. I gotta gamble. What is it for rogue? Features, core traits.
Babe. I love.
My hit points, manage HP. There we go. Rogue is a D8, so I'll roll a D8. Six. What was I before this, health-wise? Fuck. I was like 50 something? Or was I 50? I'll just make this go back down. Confirm. Oh, 58. Okay. 58, that is 3. So 3 more HP. There we go. So I'm at 64. Wait, it should be 66. Because I got 2 higher for the last one as well. Haha. 66 HP total. Woo. Fuck. Hey guys,
Hello.
I might die in this next fight.
We love you, Momo. It was a good time.
It's been fun. Can we strap me with explosives?
I can strap you as a T-Rex.
That relies on your concentration, though, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. But if I'm
That
hidden, good luck hitting me to break my concentration.
you're a menace. Here, have a T-Rex, hides. Fucking hell.
Be turning into
Okay,
a
I'm
goddamn fucking dragon.
Look at him, tiger.
So a T-Rex and a... I'm getting flashbacks. Hold on.
T-Rex and a dragon.
No, wait a second.
And don't worry,
Telling you,
Albatross.
if I wanted to be
At least we'll be on
extra
your side this
tanky,
time.
if I wanted to be extra tanky, do a dragon turtle.
I'm
No.
thinking about the
then
dragon
you'll
that turned
speak
Grin
slow.
into a little
I
kebab.
know you will.
20 AC and 341 hit points.
I know you'll speak slow if you do Dragon Turtle. Go Dragon, you shit.
And then the T-Rex that just fucking fought on. It slapped the fuck out of Grin.
We don't need
Tail
a
whipped
Vemu,
into the
okay?
next world. Vemu. Oh my god.
Vemu.
Right, mom's Timu.
God.
Well, essentially,
better
because it's
version.
not even a real turtle.
Turtle.
It's a
It's
lousy
a lousy
dragon.
dragon.
I do get 46 for sneak attack now, though. That's nice.
Pretty exciting stuff.
Hell yeah.
Can't wait to see
Yeah.
everyone Palish next week.
Hell no.
I mean, be victorious and everything
Oh.
I
goes as
took the tough
planned.
feat. I took the tough feat and I have 107.
Oh my god,
picked,
you tankiest little bird.
I picked up Resilient at our level up at level 16. So now I have a +7 to my con saves. That's the only thing that saved me from that frostbite.
Yeah, really though. One above is crazy.
Yeah, it was a tough choice between Warcaster, picking that back up, or doing Resilient for Constitution. And Resilient gives me +1 in that stat. So
Yeah, that's fair. It's very
like,
appealing.
Gib.
Oh, if Momo dies, I have this bugbear rogue.
We got like 2 sessions left.
If
I
Momo
know.
dies, that's the end of this campaign.
That's
Not
the
for
end
the
of Momo. That's
spin-offs.
it.
Possible spin-offs.
No.
There's, I mean, a bunch of like one-shot opportunities out of both campaigns that could very much happen.
Yeah.
If
Gotta end this end.
because there's a
Adventure is
lot
not
of
done.
unanswered questions in both campaigns, so
Gotta end this end. Gotta fight some gods. Gotta
Yeah.
eventually maybe bring back Braxis and put him in a stuffed toy.
Yep.
Because his soul
Yeah.
is around. So technically, as long as you guys get him before he gets
You'll have Splash along for the ride.
down the drain, he can come back.
Well, I mean, with enough income, we can just rip him away, I believe, now. Because I've got True Resurrection.
Do it.
We would need so much money. It's about 25,000 gold worth.
Jesus Christ.
So Umbo could afford it. But
no,
no, you didn't actually.
Go over to Berlioz' place.
Yeah, you go over to Berlioz' place.
rob the prince.
Don't we have a castle that probably has, I don't know, a lot of gold somewhere?
Oh,
Sacrifice Momo. Life for a life.
never thought I'd see the day. Oh my god, a +6 proficiency bonus.
I want to see how much health
Hell yeah.
Braxis has in comparison.
I was about to
but I still
say,
have
what would Braxis look like at level 17?
Hold on. Do I still have you, Braxis, or did I delete you?
Oh god.
I think I deleted him.
Oh my god.
Full fucking got rid of him.
That feels like a wolf thing to do.
Yeah, he's gone, guys. He's gone.
You were really committed to him not coming back because of how much everyone wanted him to come back.
Well, I also knew it'd be a long time before current characters were capable of bringing him back in any way. So I was like, I'm not going to do that. That'd be like the Albatross and the other campaign situation all over again. That wouldn't be cool. That
Yeah,
wouldn't be
no,
fun.
that wouldn't be fun at all. Well, based on how slow we were leveling in that campaign, yeah, it would have been a hot minute.
Yeah, taking fucking forever.
I needed another like 3 levels to get fourth
And you
level
were the only one that
spells.
could.
5th level spells. It's a 5th level spell for Greater Restoration. So yeah, I was the only one that could. And she was like, technically, you could have like bargained with like one of the higher powered leveled individuals that we knew of, but I was like, yeah, but that would involve us getting in the middle of something we did not want to be in the middle of. I mean, we had already dug our toes in, and that was a little much.
Also, what confuses me is she almost made it seem like an open world situation where we can go anywhere and do anything, but then boxed us in every chance we tried to go do something. It was like, well, then what? Huh? What do you want us to do? God, guide us.
It was
If
it
you
was
want to
getting
stop
a little hard
orders on
because
our world, you got to give us some guidance then, so we're not
she
just slamming
wanted
into
us
walls.
to like have open world experience because that's what makes D&D fun. But also it was difficult for her because she was still going by the book.
Yeah, like she I don't know if she made up that reputation system or that was by the book, but like it was cool and I would have liked it if we had more time or played D&D more often to just
Yeah, we didn't quite
build up
have
the rest
enough
of the
time
group.
to really utilize it. There also just
Yeah.
wasn't enough module for us to get far enough to make use of really anything, truthfully. Like we ended the campaign at level 6. So there was only so many things we could do.
Again, mind you, Vig, level 6 and we were fighting a dragon. It
A
wasn't
red
like
dragon.
a fully grown one. It was a younger one, but still.
Okay.
Oh, we fought a
And a
blue
T-Rex.
wormling. We fought a couple of T-Rexes. And the Zorn. The Zorn weren't too crazy though. But there was like 4 of them. And we were not level 6 when we met them.
Yeah, we were far below 6 when we fought the blue wormling.
I think we were like we were level 3 or level 4. We were level 3 when we fought the blue wormling.
Yeah. It was as a group of 4. Without like a proper dedicated healer.
To its first breath attack, 3 of us went down. There's only 4 of us in the party.
Yeah.
You're the one standing.
I was gonna say I don't remember going down, but that is also because I was a paladin half orc. If I went down, it was game over for everyone.
Yeah.
If I wanted to go simple instead of going shape
Hmm?
change,
I thought we were really gonna see Margaret die.
could do fucking foresight
Maybe.
and just have advantage on literally everything, and enemies have disadvantage on all attack rolls against me for 8 hours. And it's not
sounds great.
concentration.
I
You
guess
should
if you
probably
were
do
to
that.
see Magotar, it would have been in the Feywild.
Oh, is it one of those where you only have one of those a day though? Like the one slot?
What? Foresight?
Yeah, what level spell is it?
Oh, it's 9th level.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
that's
it's only one slot. But there's a couple restrictions on shape change that make it a little bit more difficult for me to use it. One, it does require money. It requires a jade circlet worth 1,500 gold. But the other thing is that I have to have seen the sort of creature before. Now, the key word is sort of creature. So if I can ever say that I've seen a dragon, I could transform into all dragons.
ooh.
But otherwise, yeah, no. Foresight, the best part of it is the fact that it's not
Okay,
concentration.
friends. Blue Jay's going to bed because I have to wake up
Yeah, I
in
gotta go
4
to sleep
hours.
very shortly, so